Good day, I'm Bob Modell, and welcome to this week's edition of Compliance Exchange in Review. Starting off with this week's news, a bankruptcy judge has approved the request of Irvin Picard, the court-appointed trustee in the recovery of assets in the Madoff case, to dispense billions of dollars in seized assets to the victims. The money will come from the estate of the late Jeffrey Picower, a Madoff associate who died of a heart attack in 2009. Picard reached a deal with Barbara Picower, Jeffrey's widow, on December 17, 2010. She agreed to hand over the money her husband received from the scheme and return it to the victims. As the federal government continues their massive insider trading investigation, people are now opting to become informants as a way to avoid prison or to receive lighter sentences. Nico Stefano, a UBS AG investment banker, was facing 10 years in prison for insider trading after he was arrested 2 years ago, but he quickly made the decision to assist the government in order to stay out of jail. For several months, Stefano secretly recorded telephone calls with 4 friends when they discussed pending deals. He then took the information he learned and handed it over to investigators. He testified at trial, and one of the 4 he recorded was sentenced to 6 years in jail. Due to his cooperation, Stefano was able to avoid prosecution for his crimes. Former U.S. House of Representatives Majority Leader Tom DeLay has been sentenced to 3 years in prison on conspiracy and money laundering charges. Politico reports that Pat Priest, a state judge, sentenced the former Texas congressman to 3 years on the conspiracy charges, then imposed a 10-year probation sentence for the money laundering conviction. The New York Times said that DeLay was ushered out of Travis County Court after the sentence was handed down and brought to the county's jail. DeLay then paid a $10,000 bond and was released pending the case's appeal. Combined news sources, including Bloomberg.com and the Financial Times, are reporting that Goldman Sachs Group will provide greater detail about its profits in response to the $550 million fraud settlement with the Securities Exchange Commission in 2010. Goldman is set to release a 63-page report which outlines a plan to disclose more information about how and where the company makes its money. For the first time in the company's long history, Goldman plans to reveal how much revenue comes from the company's proprietary trading and investing. This is Bob Modell for Compliance Exchange This Week in Review. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.